What if I told you that reality, everything you see, hear, and touch, only exists because you are observing it? That the world around you isn't as solid or real as you think, but instead a fleeting illusion that collapses into existence only when you pay attention to it. This isn't just a mind-bending thought experiment. It's a real, scientifically backed concept called the observer effect, and it could change the way you see your existence forever. In quantum mechanics, there's a famous experiment, the double-slit experiment. Scientists took a tiny particle like an electron and shot it toward a barrier with two slits. What they expected was simple. If the electron was a solid particle, it would pass through one slit or the other. But something bizarre happened. When they weren't watching, the electron acted like a wave, passing through both slits at the same time, interfering with itself. But the moment they placed a measuring device to observe which slit the electron went through, it collapsed into a single, solid particle, choosing just one path. In other words, the simple act of observing changed the outcome. Reality was behaving differently based on whether or not it was being watched. If an electron, the fundamental building block of matter, only decides where it is when observed, what does that say about the nature of reality? Some scientists and philosophers suggest that our entire universe may function this way, that consciousness itself is responsible for collapsing waves of probability into the reality we experience. The implications are profound. Does the universe exist independently of observation? Or do we, as conscious beings, bring it into being just by looking at it? If reality exists because we observe it, then what happens when we aren't looking? Some theorists believe this supports the idea that we are living in a simulation. In video games, environments don't exist in full detail until the player looks at them, rendering only what is necessary. Could the universe be doing something similar, efficiently collapsing matter into existence only when it's needed? If that's true, then who or what is running the simulation? So here's the big question. If reality only exists because we observe it, then who was the first observer? And if the universe stops existing when no one is looking, does that mean reality dies with us? Or does something else keep watching? Let's keep this discussion going. What do you think? Is reality real? Or only an illusion shaped by our minds? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more mind-expanding questions, don't forget to subscribe to The Quantum Thought.